Cavallo Frosty, Weird Albert, and Just Which Way. They're off and pacing. R07 quick off the gate, grabbing the early lead on the outside. That's Cavallo Frosty away second, followed up by Nuka Motion in 3. Wide racing fourth is Weird Albert, unhurried at the rail in 5 for Goodnight Hanover. Back in 6, Lady McArdle in 7th, and treading the field, that's Just Which Way. Into the backstretch, they head to the opening quarter, and out front, R07 shows the way, leads it by a length and a quarter. Cavallo Frosty sits in the garden spot, followed by Nuka Motion in 3. Holding down the 4 spot, that's Weird Albert, then a gap of 3. Back to Goodnight Hanover pacing in 5. Then Lady McArdle has only 1 beaten. That's Just Which Way, who sits at the back of the field. 28-1 was the quarter. They continue past the 3/8, racing off the top turn. It's still R07 on the front end, leading by a length and a half. Cavallo Frosty getting the trip in the pocket second. Nuka Motion is gapping out third. To the outside goes Weird Albert in 4, followed 5th by Goodnight Hanover. 6th and moving on the outside is Lady McArdle, and still trailing 7th, Just Which Way into the lower bend. They head on to the 5/8, a snappy half, 57 4/5 seconds for R07. Clear now by 3.5. Cavallo Frosty is still in pursuit, second. Outside now third. That is Weird Albert dropping back. Nuka Motion 4th. Outside moving Goodnight Hanover 5. 3 high from 6, Lady McArdle. And Just Which Way, they arrive at 3/4. R07 still out there by 3.5. Cavallo Frosty trying to stay second. Outside and moving Goodnight Hanover now third. Inside trapped is Weird Albert 4th. Lady McArdle, the 3 wide path from 5. 1:27.3 was the 3/4. R07 maintaining a 3.5 length lead with less than an 8 to come. Outside Goodnight Hanover now on for second. Cavallo Frosty pacing third. Just Which Way in the center 4th. On down the lane they come. It's R07 winning it here in the 7th race, finishing second. That will be Goodnight Hanover. Third is Weird Albert.